Is it challenging?
Yeah.
Okay. Her, right? Mudarisu. Ha. كيف تكتبها? How do you write that? There's like a circle in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's okay. So we got.
Well, I just know what's supposed to go on the end, but I don't know how to connect it to.
Okay. That's fine. Masjidi, that's fine.
I know that we should have.
Yeah. First of all, we're missing a letter here, aren't we? There's a Jim. Meme, Sin, Jim, Dog. Meme plus Sin plus Jim plus Dog. What's Jim? When you write them together, it's okay, the way you're writing is fine. Masjidi.
That's so great.
With the other hanging out like that, that's fine.
Okay.
So masjidi, masjid, give me one second, I'll look at them, what is it? Masjid, 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 it needs to be a vowel and a dal. It was masjidun is what we started with, so it's masjid duka.
Duka. Masjid Duka.
Masjidu.
He.
Masjidu.
He.
Masjidu.
Who.
Who. Masjidu. Ha.
Ha.
Masjidu. Masjidu. We.
Our
masjid. Masjidu. Na.
Na. Yeah.
Okay. So here's one thing, the reason why it's giving you a hard time. The reason why is because dal is one of those letters, it will not take another letter connected to it. It doesn't like to play with other letters like that.
Okay.
It will be connected to a letter, but it will not allow another letter to connect to it. So it's kind of weird, like how do I add ya, right? Just write it next to it. Masjidi, masjiduka, okay? Masjiduki, masjiduhu, masjiduha, and masjiduna.
Okay.
Okay?
So we don't connect those.
No, because we can't.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. Kitabi, good. Kitabuka, right? Kitabu.
Kitabuhu. Kitabuha.
One thing I should make kind of clear is you see with ya over here, we add ya, right? And we make it kasra at the end. It's taking kasra on the last letter. Just because that's the natural flow that ya wants to be with. Ya wants, it doesn't even want to be, it doesn't want to be Beitu yi. It wants to be Beiti. That's the natural flow of the word. So ya is making the last letter take kasra.
So that's connecting.
Oh, it's connected, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There are certain letters in the Arabic language that they'll connect with.
Mm-hmm.
And there's certain letters that do not like being connected. Some of the letters that do not like being connected, I think these are the majority of them, almost, if not all of them. Alif doesn't like to be connected. That's why you always see alif lam, right? Alif doesn't like to be connected, likes to stand alone. Okay? It doesn't like to have anything coming after it. Ra.
Ra.
Za doesn't like it. Right? Za, so alif like this.
Before, but not after.
Yeah, exactly. Aleph will also be connected before, like for example, ma, that's an aleph there,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Ra, ra will be connected before, but it doesn't like to be connected afterwards,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, mag, maghrib. See that? It was connected before, but it doesn't like to be connected afterwards, right? Za is like the brother of ra. It looks almost exactly the same, but it's got a dot. Same concept. Dal. Okay? Mas. Let me think of another one.
Masjid.
But there's no letter after to I can show him. You take with dal in the middle of the sentence. Ah, perfect. Mudar. Ri, sun. You see that? The dal will not connect with the ra, and the ra will not connect with the sin, because both of these letters are from these letters that don't like to connect with other letters. That's why it's written like that. Dal and Zal, they're like brothers. Ra and Zal, they're like brothers. Alif also doesn't like it. Let me think if there's any other ones I can think of right off the top of my head. I can't think of any of those right now. Okay? Alright, good. Alright, I feel like I'm running out of this now. Alright, so let me ask you this question. When you say, well, I'm sending these pictures. When you say the word like I or ana or anta or anti or huwa hiya or nahnu, is that definite or indefinite? Is that ma'arifa or nakira? Give me the answer in Arabic.
Ma'arifa.
It's ma'arifa. What does ma'arifa mean, brother?
So it means it's
Brother.
definite. Oh, sorry.
Brother,
You said it's definite.
okay, exactly, it's definite.
And the indefinite is nakara.
Yep.
Definitely. Did any of you guys get a chance to look at the blog? When I put up the pictures?
Yes, I think that it's just so unique, because I'm not computer literate.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like my kids look at that and they said, you know, they said, Dad, you gotta get.
They probably thought you were saying like hardcore calculus.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong?
They're
You're like a
what's he
genius.
going nuts for? I said, I had this, she put it on the computer.
Yeah. Like studying like ancient philosophy.
Oh, yeah.
So you're trying to get to, the problem was you're trying to get to and you couldn't?
No, I brought it up, and I was just shocked. I said, this is the classroom, this is the board. And they were like, yeah?
Yeah.
I said, he did it with his phone. And they were like, yeah? That's why I asked her, I said, is that a
Oh,
phone?
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh, are you asking, is this a phone?
well, now I was telling my children,
Oh,
you
okay.
know, they're all grown, they're
Yeah.
like your age, so. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, like this camera is actually pretty good. Like this phone is really heavy. Why don't you hold this phone?
Let's see.
Yeah, it hurts. If you notice, I never wear it.
Yeah,
Every time I get a chance, I take it off.
take it
If
off.
I'm at work, I take it off. If I'm at home, I take it off. I don't want to ever have it on my waist. It hurts.
I like that. I like something heavy. If it was light, I would lose it.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I would lose it.
With chances.
Yeah, I would lose it.
don't hurt yourself. It's not want to throw things because, you know, like, sometimes when I'm throwing that thing around, man, I just feel like, you know, I feel like Kobe Bryant, dude. I'm just throwing bricks all over the place, you know? I don't. Just kidding. So, all right. So, did you get a chance to look at this stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you think? How full, not how full? Or
That was nice.
pretty much the same thing that you saw.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, why you print it out
Yeah.
at home?
Yeah.
Don't print this out at home. This is a waste of ink.
Not for me. I need to look at stuff like that.
Well, let me know next time, and I'll try and print it out at work. So we can save your ink.
Okay.
I'm serious. So just give me a call and I'll do
Yeah,
it.
I thought that was just.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Mhm.
All right. So then I'm going to. Can I erase this part here?
Yeah.
We're cool with SDP, right?
Yeah.
SDP. We're cool.
Mhm.
All right. All right. So these pronouns are they when we add them to something or when we use the pronoun in a sentence? Muntasil or munfasil? Is it definite or indefinite?
Definitely.
Definite. Right. What do you agree, brother? What do you say, brother? Faz? You agree or disagree?
What was the question again now?
No.
Use the pronouns in a sentence.
Whether you use them in a sentence, right,
Mhm.
or whether you attach them to another word to show possession.
Yeah, show possession, that's definite.
Okay. What about when you're using it in a sentence, like ana talibun or ana mudarrisun?
They're still definite.
Still definite. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So here's the. What do we say the default state of a word is, by the way? A word naturally, without being used in a sentence, it wants to take something. Right?
Tamabuta?
No, not time.
No, wait, what was it? The default was,
Okay, I'll give you some hints. It's one of three things.
Dhamma?
Yes, it's Dhamma.
Dhamma.
It's either Fatha, Kasra, or Dhamma, right? Those are the three options.
Yeah.
And it's gonna wanna be? What I wanna be? Dhamma. Okay, good. Now here's one thing that we have, that you guys have been doing, but I haven't told you you've been doing it yet. Alright? I asked you, I said, say, I want you to say Ana, and I want you to tell me something. And you said, Ana talibun, Ana mudarrisun, huwa mudarris. Right? So basically what you guys have been doing this entire time is what have you been doing? Making sentences.
Making sense.
Right. So you've been making sentences, and I haven't even told you how to make a sentence yet. So you've been doing this whole time without me telling you. Alright. Now we need to understand the science of how to make a sentence. Alright. Now the sentences that you guys have been making are sentences that start with an ism. Right? Ana is an ism. Anta, anti, huwa, hiya, nahnu, ism. Pronouns.
pronouns.
Okay? So we call this, do you ever know how to say the word sentence in Arabic?
Santasakun.
The word is, and I'll just write it here. Actually, it's already written here. Al-jumlatu.
Jumlatan.
There's nothing happening in the sentence, right? Ismiya.
Sentence with isms, right?
Yes. It's the noun sentence. The word jumla, I'm just going to write it again over here. The word what I'll do is I'll put a little board up here. How about that, right? We'll have our, we'll call it our new words over here. And the word jumlatun. Jumlatun, it means sentence. Jumlatun means sentence. Is that plural or is that singular?
That's plural.
Sentence, jumlatun,
Sentence is single.
singular. Right.
Oh, sentence, yeah.
Yeah. So, Brother Haider,
Yeah.
watch this. I'm gonna put Brother Haider on this podcast. Watch this. Everybody put the pens on. That's all eyes on Brother Haider. Brother Haider, what kind of word is jumlatun? Mu'annaf or mudhakkar? Feminine or masculine?
Muannas.
Yeah. Mu'annaf.
Mu'annaf.
Feminine, right?
Yeah.
So, how would I make the dual? The muthanna. How would I make the dual out of jumlatun? If I said I have two sentences, how would I say two sentences?
You had the alif and nun.
I would add alif and nun.
That's-
So what would I get at the end of it?
Jumlatan.
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 MashaAllah. Okay, you want to go for $1 million here? It seems like,
It's not real. Go.
you're 3-0 here. Do you want to call your parents and tell them, hey Dad, I'm calling you to let you know that I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm about to win $1 million, I just want to let you know, right? You want to do that? Or, so, what would be the plural?
Jumlatat.
Jumla. You gotta get rid of that.
Jumlat.
Jumlad.
Yeah.
Jumlad.
Wow.
Jumlad. Right?
Yeah.
So what did you win? $1 million?
Nothing. Answered it correct.
No, I think you answered correctly in the end. So that's good enough for me. Allah give you, hasanat, inshallah. I mean, give your students who heard, hasanat as well. You know the good thing about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that He rewards everybody. He rewards everybody. There's a, and I mentioned this earlier that I wanted you guys to remind me about if I forget to mention, Allah's name in the beginning because I'm trying to get class started about that. And the reason why I say that is because whenever a crowd gathers to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name, and to give salam on His Prophet, the reason why the angels, they gather around as well. And they ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, say, there's a crowd here, and they're all praising you, and they're all remembering your Prophet and sending peace and blessing on your Prophet. What exactly do you want us to do? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responds to this crowd, to the angel, and says, forgive all of them of their sins. He says, forgive all of them. And they said, but there's a guy in the back, you know? He's just a delivery guy. He's just walking in and out of the class. He's not here for class. Or, you know, he was actually like in a really bad mood, you know, and he's the one who drove his father to the class, but he's in a really bad mood. He was unhappy to be there. Or there's a guy walking by in the parking lot. And they said, well, what about him? What are you supposed to do with him? He said, forgive him too. Right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not in need of our sins. And He says, I love forgiving. As we ask Him in our dua, He says, we say, Ya Allah, you love to forgive. So, forgive us. So that's why I wanted to ask you guys to remember that, inshallah. So we ask that when I say give Brother Haider 1,000,000 good deeds, what that also means is give Brother Faris 1,000,000 good deeds. I mean, give Brother Safi and 1,000,000 good deeds, and bless all of you guys' families. I mean, inshallah. So I'm okay.
You also.
Inshallah, yeah. And actually, the person who makes the dua for the person, he gets that as well. That's why I'm alright, you know. Because I don't want to take 2 million. And I already got my fair share. So, but I mean, I'll take 2 million. I need it. So, al-jumlatul ismiya. What are the characteristics of al-jumlatul ismiya? The very first thing that something has to have to be jumlatul ismiya, is it has to start with an ism. It has to start with an ism. Okay. So we already know what isms are, right? They're words. They have alif lam, they have tanween, they have a gender, they have they might have jar on it, stuff like that.